Hey everybody, welcome to today's Easy Living activity. This is Tippy, the Easy Living Pomeranian, and today we're going to be exploring permaculture. Now, permaculture is permaculture is a lifestyle. That's right, lifestyle that emerged in the 1970s, started by a person named Bill Mollison in conjunction with another person named David Holmgren. And basically it was a response to sort of this broad scale agriculture that was happening. And in this sort of style of agriculture, which is still going on today, there is just massive amounts of surplus food that is going wasted. The soil that we rely on as the earth, it is sort of diminishing. Our techniques kind of strip the soil of all its nutrients, and then we don't put anything back in. And lastly, we also use we don't use natural ecosystems. We use artificial sort of pesticides that are unnatural and do more damage than good. It's basically just designed to get lots of money, big cash payouts. Yeah. Permaculture is founded on 3 core ethics, which is care for the earth, followed by care for the people, and lastly fair share. So care for the earth is fundamental. So even before care for the people, the two go hand in hand really, but our top priority needs to be a focus on caring, on looking after our environment and replenishing it, not only looking after it, but also adding to it and improving it actively. Care for the people is, under this heading, is sort of our moral duty for a right livelihood, one that doesn't make a negative impact to the world, but rather one that actively promotes human health, stress relief, and sort of is constructive. Now, fair share is not letting anything go to waste, which is one of my big interests. I don't know if you've seen the dumpster diving video, but it's up on the website, so go and have a peruse, go and explore. Now, so around these 3 core ethics, Bill Mollison constructed another 11 principles which sort of like go around it and form sort of like a fractal kind of pattern that is very useful and works very well in regards to constructing a sustainable life, a sustainable garden, a sustainable business, one that will yield great benefits to you and the community. These are the 11 core principles. 1. Relative location is very important. 2. Each element performs many functions. 3. Each major function is supported by the other elements. 4. Energy efficient planning. 5. Make sure you use all biological resources available. 6. Energy cycling. Don't waste energy. 7. Small scale intensive systems. Start off small, then build your way up when you get experience. 8. Accelerate succession and evolution. So imitate the way that weeds work. You know how weeds in nature, they grow so quickly. So imitate the way that they grow, and your garden and your life will prosper beautifully and quickly. 9. Diversity. The more sort of like elements in a system, the better, the more backups it has. Yes, the more backups it has. Tape's running out. 10. Edge effects. When you're on the fringe, on the cutting edge of anything, if if you're like a fringe dweller, that's where the most innovative stuff happens. So if you're in the middle, in the mainstream, man, yeah, you're gonna be all nice and cushy, and it's not gonna be like avant-garde and cutting edge. So be on the fringe, man. Do it. Alright, 11, attitudinal principles. You need to set up your life. Set up your attitude where instead of seeing problems all the time, you see maybe like a difficult situation, but you are able to recognize how to turn a difficult situation into something very useful and easy. That is what is important. But so yeah, I want to. So that initial community garden idea that I was talking about in one of the other videos, I remembered the permaculture principle of small-scale intensive systems, and then I was reflecting that I'm still actually only learning permaculture. I'm not an expert, so I think that doing a community garden would have been a bit too out of my league, a bit far out of my ability range. So I decided to do one in my backyard for my lovely parents. There's going to be a video down lower on the page of me starting the garden and going more into an in-depth explanation about like permaculture theory in terms of gardening. But remember, it's not just the gardens, it's the gardens of our life.